coming to you live all the way from Orlando, Florida. Momentum Media presents Momentum Nights. And now, here's your host, Alex Hampton. Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome to Momentum Nights. Yes, thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. I love this studio audience that we have here. You know, I just came out of Wakanda, you know what I mean? And we've had such a good time while we were there. Tonight we have a jam-packed show for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this week's news. All right, in this week's news, our first topic, a local black man in Florida has discovered a UFO. Now, we all know that aliens probably don't exist, but given the fact that we've been living in trying times, we actually found a man who actually discovered a UFO. We actually have the clip. It was submitted to our producers late last night. Please go ahead and run that clip.
Listen to people out there, listen. I just found a UFO for the first time here in Orlando, Florida. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Holy shit, I hope that guy is okay. Man, seeing aliens for the first time is actually not surprising. I'm actually scared for the aliens because I think that guy might just get a few of those girls up there pregnant. Oh, man. In other news, we actually have Kanye West, who has found a new boo. Yes, he has found love. He's actually dating some actress who was in a movie called Uncut Gems on Netflix. Yeah, if you haven't heard of the movie, neither have I. I mean, hey, I'm glad that he's found love. We tried to bring him on the show to have a comment about it. Apparently, he ain't doing no more interviews. We'll see about that. I don't know. We'll see when next time he comes by the show. You know, we're living in crazy times, you guys. Very, very crazy times. And I think we should salute the people who work at airlines because this next story, a man decided to jump off a moving plane while the plane was on the tarp, riding to get to the thing where you get off the plane. He decided to jump off that plane. And, you know, when we reached out to United Airlines, they basically said, this is the reason why we duct tape our passengers to their seats. Because remember, they were all under fire about taping an unruly passenger on their seat. Well, now we have the reason why they duct tape their passengers on the seat. Like, I just want to ask that person, who raised you? Like, seriously, who raised you? Funny thing, this is just a crazy time we are going through. Listen, speaking of crazy things, actor, director, activist, Mr. Sidney Poitier was recently passed away. I loved his films, from Let's Do It Again to A Piece of the Action. I mean, Sidney Poitier was a staple in this business. So we actually here at Momentum Nights made an amazing tribute to the actor. So here's a tribute of Sidney Poitier.
Don't move. I know that. You, the mountain man. How do we make it go away? You can't. Maybe we ought to throw in some food. We are the food.
Well, it's English lesson time. I build a chapel.
I build the chapel.
You build a chapel.
You build the chapel.
Oh, we build a chapel.
We build the chapel. He built the chapel.
Amen.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
all of them, all I can say is a very special thank you.
Well, sir, we'd all like to thank you very much for everything you've done for us. And we'd like to give you a little present to remember us by.
The time has come for closing books, and long last looks must end. And as I leave,
Have the FBI lab send you the reports on this. Not that it'll make any difference. I'll take that. You won't.
When it comes from Philadelphia, what do they call you up there?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Mr. Tibbs!
Yourself. But you know I worked my ass off to get the money to buy you all the chances you had. You know how far I carried that bag in 30 years? 75,000 miles. And mowing lawns in the dark. So you wouldn't have to be stoking furnaces and could bear it out on the books. I tell you, there were things your mother should have had that she insisted go instead for you. And I don't mean fancy things. I mean a decent coat. A lousy coat.
What are you doing?
I'm getting bad. Better get bad, Jack, because you ain't bad. You're going to get...
Turn it off. Anybody want to crash a couple of passenger jets?
I say, turn it off. Turn it off.
give my heart to...
Difficult with comedy, because comedy, if you don't get the rhythm of the material, you don't have a comedy. You may have a drama, but you won't have a comedy.
I think I'd better go and put it away.
Tribute. I want to thank my producers for putting that amazing tribute together. Sidney Poitier will always be a legend in this business. I hope that his family and his loved ones are okay during this time. But I have to say, he has been one of the main reasons why I do what I do on a day-to-day basis. So Sidney Poitier, God bless you, sir. God bless your family. This is a perfect segue for us to go into a commercial break. When we come back, apparently rapper and hip-hop artist Jim Jones talks about how his mom taught him how to kiss. And apparently Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the first person on Netflix to have 3 films to hit the top 10 list of Netflix, something like that. We're gonna jump more into that when we come back from this commercial break. Don't miss a beat. We'll be right here after these messages.
I don't remember. I remember the first one, the first Fast and Furious, total Point Break ripoff, and then just after that, crazy. Is Han alive in the fifth one? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just buying time. I'm being honest with you. I'm buying time. Furious 7 had the Wiz Khalifa song and the death of Paul Walker. Two meaningful things in a franchise that otherwise has no functionality to exist.
Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all.
What's so bad? It's so funny about this whole fucking franchise in terms of that movie. You fight Jason Statham and he still whoops your ass.
You also remember when you agreed with him when he said that
do not recall
was
that. No.
Influenced by Martin Lawrence. That will be.
I do not remember it that way at all.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Gotta let that go.
And we're back. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for you guys for watching. And if you guys are at home, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that like button as well, as we are presenting our little fun show here on Momentum Media. You guys in the audience, you having a good time? Awesome. Now, this story was a little crazy for me. Jim Jones, amazing actor, amazing hip hop artist, amazing rapper, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what he's done in his life, but apparently him and his mom have a very close relationship because she was the one who taught him how to tongue kiss. Yeah. I wonder what those parent-teacher conference meetings were like when he was experimenting on other kids when he was a child. I don't know. That's very weird. I wonder how much trauma that potentially caused. Jim Jones, if you're watching this is a joke. Please don't come find me. This is all a joke. Okay. All right. I don't want no smoke from nobody. All right. All right. And in other news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is apparently the first person on Netflix to be on the top 10 list with 3 films on Netflix. He actually released a statement about it. Here's the video.
I had to pause my workout for a second because, man, I just got some news that I have to share with you guys because it's because of you that any of this is even possible. I just got a call from Netflix, and they told me that I may have achieved something that is very rare and possibly something that no one else has ever achieved before in Hollywood. This is crazy. The top 10 movies in the world on Netflix, 3 of those movies belong to me. I'm a lucky son of a bitch. Thank you guys so much. The top 10 3 movies I have are Red Notice. And as you guys know, you have made Red Notice the biggest movie of all time for Netflix. The other one is Hobbs and Shaw. You guys made Hobbs and Shaw the highest audience score of all time for any Fast and Furious movie. Thank you. And the other one is a family movie, a very special family movie I did called Journey to Mysterious Island. This means so much to me. I thank you guys, and I'm privileged to deliver the goods for you guys. Have a productive week. I love you. Thank you.
So check this out, you guys. Joe Biden was recently at an event, right, where he had to announce certain things. So Joe Biden, his voice kind of changed when he was announcing Mr. LL Cool J, amazing rapper, amazing actor. This is what he had to say on camera. So let's run that tape.
A special thanks to tonight's host, LL Cool J. I'll tell you what, man, he looks like he can still play. And I'm not talking about instruments. I'm talking about football or something. That man is...
I was like, Joe Biden might be sick himself. If I were him, I'd probably get tested. I mean, don't get me wrong. LL's a dope dude, but I mean, really, dude, why is your voice getting so low about announcing his name? Wow, that was just crazy. Now, here's the funny thing. I thought this was very funny when I saw it, when it came across my desk. So apparently a bride in North Carolina was having a wedding. And apparently to celebrate that wedding, instead of bringing her actual husband there, she brought a cardboard cutout of her actual husband. Here's actually some photos of that. Now, let me put this into context. Now, since the pandemic, her wedding was delayed multiple times. So she had to come up with a solution. But each time, fun fact, each time it was delayed, she was praying and asking God, God, are you sure I'm making the right decision? God, just give me a sign. Is this right for me? Just give me a sign. And apparently, she decided to turn her husband into a cardboard sign to have a very fake wedding. I mean, these are crazy times that we are in. But we're about to go into commercial break. When we come back, we have a very, very interesting story for you, and also we have another interview from, guess what, another Blurred from the Blurs to Men group. We'll be right back with these messages. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Guys date or do something with your variant of the opposite sex? If there was an Alex woman in front of you, come on, man.
No. I mean,
what about you, Jeremy?
Bad.
100%. You see what I do with myself as it is.
I believe too. I agree with you. There's a lot of context clues to show he's in there, but I will never do that. Okay, if you guys are watching, I will never say somebody's lying when I have no sources to prove it. I'll never say anybody's in a movie.
This is Yuri Watanabe. Your real name is Yuri. So those dynamic scenes where you're like, Yuri, was it odd saying your name a lot during those times?
You know what? It was. and it never got less weird.
I know that's right. You're on the way there, brother. You're on the way. Look good though. Look good, man. I applaud you for that. I mean, I've seen some. I've done some interviews, man. In his kitchen and shit, his bathroom,
where you get all that.
Support this man, Alex. He gets all the big guests, man. Come on.
Yes.
And guess what? He will hunt you down until he gets you. Okay, he is very persistent. He will not be denied.
Yes.
So, all my fellow celebrities, don't think you're gonna get away. Just give in now. Okay. Resistance is futile. Okay.
And we are back. Thank you guys so much. I love my little live studio audience. You guys are the reason why I do this show, man. So I want to thank you guys so much for supporting us here at Momentum Media. Momentum Nights is one of my babies that I've created, and hopefully we get another season of this illustrious show. Now let's jump back into some more topics. Now, apparently, as you guys know, because we were talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson finally responded to Vin Diesel about not coming back to the Fast and Furious 10 movie. Basically, he just said in a nutshell that he had a private conversation with Vin Diesel, and he just said, I'm not coming back. I've made my case and I'm not coming back. And this illustrious post that Vin Diesel decided to make was a way of manipulation to get him to come back to the Fast and Furious 10. Oddly enough, though, the real reason why he's not coming back is because, and guess what? We had our sources to verify this. The real reason why he's not coming back, there wasn't enough baby oil for them to share on set. So, they're always shining and stuff. Not enough baby oil. Not at all. And also in other news, apparently as well, Tyrone, we had Tyrone on the first episode. He found a great solution to stop people from smoking. Now, apparently we have him in our remote studio and we wanted to ask him a couple questions. Now, Tyrone, if you're there, I heard that you got a new job. So could you tell the people at Momentum Nights what your new job is?
What you doing? What you back up? What are you doing here? Okay? Listen, twin, I'm at work right now, okay? Please. All right? I'm doing something, okay?
Hey, man, that's somebody else's food, man.
I'm delivering this damn DoorDash, man. Shit.
Okay, I guess that's all we're gonna get from Tyrone. Give Tyrone another round of applause while he's out there saving lives, and apparently he has a new form of employment. All right. Well, now we have a interview from one of our leading artists from the Blurs to Men group, Mr. Struggle, or he likes to be called Struggle. So Struggle, could you please tell us where you're coming from? Apparently he came from Wakanda just like I did. I see you in your daishiki like me, my brother. How you doing today?
What's good, everybody? Thank you for having me back on the show, Alex. Yes, I just got back from Wakanda. What a definitely fun experience. Learned a lot about my culture. Learned a lot about the people there. As you can see, I'm rocking the gear from there, you know. So it's been fun, man. I can't complain. Can't wait to dive into this interview.
So I heard, because I was in Wakanda, with you, bro, and you was telling me about how things got together. Could you explain to the audience why you went to Wakanda and why it was such an impactful experience for you, and how did it influence you in making music?
So it taught me a lot about my culture. You know what I mean? Like a lot of our people don't really know where we come from. So I was just like, my life has always been a struggle. Let me go to the place where my ancestors, originally were from. So I had to go see what their struggle was about. You know what I'm saying? So when I went, it was an immaculate, beautiful place. Gave me so much creativity, and I can't wait to go back again. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it influenced me a lot to see my people and where I come from. And man, it just influenced the grind. It influenced, why I shouldn't struggle as an artist. So we still out here struggling, but at the end of the day, Wakanda was always what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So you're saying you're going to be the new Black Panther now?
Well, no, I ain't saying that. You know what I mean? I would love to be the next Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? But that's a high bar. You know what I mean? And like I can't leave my music to run a country. You know what I mean? Like that's just not me. You know what I mean? But props to the next Black Panther though. But if he wants to jump on my next single, you know what I'm saying? He can jump on the next single. So nah, I ain't gonna be the next Black Panther. At least not yet. You know what I mean?
So do we see you leaving Blurs to Men?
Come on, bro. See, every time I'm trying to come up in here, you trying to start drama. You know what I mean? No, I'm not leaving Blurs to Men. They're my brothers. You can't leave your brothers. You know what I mean? You can't leave your brothers, so I ain't gonna leave my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not leaving Blurs to Men. I'm gonna still do my thing. You know what I mean? But we still a group, and we still gonna be brothers. That's all that is.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. We will definitely do that. We will definitely show what you shot for us here today. We actually have a music video for you guys today. But before we get into the music video, Struggle, I want to know, where can we find you on social media now? Because I hear that you've changed everything.
You could find me at vacation.com. You know what I mean? But I got a new website called struggle.com. It gets all of my social media, all my music, all the things I'm doing. Check me out on my YouTube channel. We just did a deal with Momentum Media. You know what I'm saying? So you can catch me on there. You know what I mean? We dropping music. We dropping everything over there. You know what I'm saying? So catch me on Momentum Media. You can still find me on vacation.com. But I got a new website called thestruggle.com. So you definitely want to check that out.
Well, there you have it, guys. Give another round of applause for The Struggle for being here on today's show. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, we will have an exclusive music video from The Struggle, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So when we come back, we'll be right here watching that video. So please stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching this amazing show. We'll be right back with Momentum Nights. And we are back. I'm so glad you guys keep coming back to watching our amazing, amazing content. Now, this is the moment we've been waiting for. We are getting a new single from The Struggle. He wouldn't tell us what it was on camera, but he did submit us the video. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at The Struggle's new music video.
Spending all my nights alone, waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, but we need each other. Know it's hard, but we need each other. I move mountains on my own, don't need nobody help. Change your mind when I change my life, better start believing in myself. And we all out looking for God, so we don't ever see it in ourselves. Should divine intervention moving steps. It's kinda hard when the prayer compelled. You can find me dancing in between raindrops, trying to find a way to make the pain stop. Overtime in the graveyard, got a nigga feeling brainwashed. My instability's a trademark. Copywritten all of my decisions. This is not supposed to be a way of living. Tear my temple down into a prison. Spend all my nights alone, waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, but we need each other. Oh, it's hard.
Well, all right. Thank you, Struggle, for that amazing video. Give him another round of applause. That brother is very, very, very talented. Thank you guys again for coming to watch Momentum Nights. I am so glad you guys came down to watch us here on the show. If you guys want to continue following what we're doing, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel where you can see all the updates of every time we are releasing episodes here. Please stay tuned for a new episode of Momentum Nights next week. Also, tomorrow we have a brand new episode of Real Debates Season 3. You don't want to miss it. It is an amazing episode. You don't want to miss it right here on the YouTube channel. I want to thank my studio audience for being here. As always, you guys, be blessed, be safe, and have a happy new year.